I'm Darcy Tello, owner of Med City Installation, commercial flooring installation, is what we do. I started my business in April of 2019. We started from scratch. We literally, ground zero. We didn't have anything. We didn't know what to do. I don't have background in business management, and he's never ran a business. So he always worked for somebody. So I thought, you know what? Let me take the reins on this one. I'm going to start a business. He could be the first employee, and then we just roll with it. And fortunately, I've met great people along the way to help me get my business up and running, with the city, the carpenters union, the state. Everybody has been there. I can always ask anybody. That's where we started, and we've worked our way up since then. I am now certified as a targeted disadvantage group business with the state as a woman and minority owned business. I am half Hispanic. And then I also have my DBE as well. With the DBE and the state certification, just brings awesome opportunities. It gives us opportunity to be able to get out there and meet so many more people and do a bunch of different work. I'm not doing the exact same thing. We're not installing the exact same thing all the time. It's always different. Flooring's always different. The building's always different. The areas are always different. You're not in the same towns all the time. So that's what makes it great. 2 jobs and projects that we were able to work on were part of the DMC in Rochester was the Chateau Theater. That renovation, great. It was like our first job. It was amazing. We loved it. And then the other one is the Hyatt House. That one was a big project compared to the Chateau renovation, and it was great. Everybody there was awesome to work with. And the nice thing about it is being a woman going on a project like that, don't get discouraged because a lot more guys are getting it now. They're seeing a lot more women come on the projects, and it's a feel-good moment. They're not looking down on you. So if you're ever worried about that, don't be, because everybody's there to support each other. I think we need a lot more women on board because we're organizers, we multitask, and I think we do great with communications. So I think being that person on a project is just going to benefit any business or any company. Anybody can start a business. Anybody can start a business. I had no idea where to start. I had a crash course. I only know flooring because of my fiance and going to jobs with him. And it was a crash course for me, learning it. There's always changes and always education in all different areas that, you don't want to pass. And it's definitely worth, going out of your, safe zone or your box that you normally are in and just getting out there and doing something completely different. I would have never thought that I would have owned in my entire life any type of business, first of all, especially not in the construction, commercial flooring installation. Who would have thought? And I love it. Absolutely love it. The future for my company, I think, is just going to be nuts, to be completely honest. We've actually locked in a lot of projects moving into even next year that we're extremely proud of. So I don't see us slowing down. I see us growing, working throughout Rochester, throughout southern Minnesota, throughout the state, and hopefully eventually throughout the United States. So, and that's my goal.